Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Kerry Gemma Spiritual World. I am a tarot reader and today I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading on your fortune. So this is going to be your fate, your destiny and your future. So please remember this is a general reading, therefore it may not resonate with everyone. But if you do feel drawn to multiple piles, feel free to tune into multiple readings. I also do offer private readings on my Etsy shop, which will be linked down below in the description box. Also don't forget to subscribe so you can stay up to date with my latest readings. So instead of using crystals, today I prepared 3 different cards, 1, 2 and 3, and I just want you to go with your intuition, what number you feel drawn to out of the 1, 2 and 3. Perhaps you are drawn to a certain colour. Just go with the intuition and the flow and decide which pile you feel most drawn to. Then your individual timestamp will be linked down below in the description box, so make sure you click the description box or it will also be pinned to the comment section. So I'm going to start out with group number 1 to find out what is in store for your future, and for the rest of you I will see you at the click of your timestamp. Hello group number 1 and welcome to your reading. So you chose number 1 and this says new beginnings. So I'm getting the energy that your reading is possibly going to be about a new beginning starting. So I prepared 1 card for you and the rest I will be pulling from each of my decks. So the first card you have is Mother Earth. Wow, so your future, I feel like for some of you you're actually going to be a mother. So your future and your destiny is taking you towards this nurturing energy. I almost feel like it's almost going to be your life purpose. You know, as you can see these kind of roots running through her veins. I feel like you are going to nurture something. So for some of you, you know, you are going to be a mother. In your future, you are going to be a mother to your own child. And then for others of you who do not want kids, or this is something that you are not quite planning for, then I feel like in your future you may be nurturing something. So you may be nurturing an animal, you may be nurturing your career. I feel like this card is all about growth and it's about growing something in you. So you may be growing something that you're going to manifest on the outside. So this card just means that something new is forming, it's growing and it's going to manifest into your life. So that is one thing I'm seeing with the Mother Earth card. So can we find more messages for group number 1 please, and what is their future, their fate and their destiny? What is group number 1's future, fate and destiny? So you have the 10 of Pentacles, which is absolutely amazing. The fact you have Mother Earth and the 10 of Pentacles, this is giving me so much Earth energy and Earth vibes. So there may be a lot of Taurus, Virgo or Capricorns out there that are tuning into this reading. You do also have the Ace of Cups, which is no surprise to me because you do have Mother Earth, and as I spoke about a pregnancy, this again is a new beginning. So you did have the new beginnings card that you picked, and I want you to know that this does correspond to a new beginning happening. And this card is just giving me all the energy that again something is growing. As you can see, this lotus is growing. So I do see you having a new relationship. So this could be a new relationship with your baby. This could be a new relationship with the nurturing energy that you are bringing into your life in the future. So again, this is just a new start, a new relationship with something. You had the Queen of Cups. So yeah, I'm definitely on the right energy here because the Queen of Cups is such this nurturing, kind energy. You know, she's full of emotion and a caring heart. So you are going to be this Mother Earth. So you may be this Mother Earth for your own child, your own offspring. But you could also, like I say, be this Mother Earth for actual nature. For some of you, you may be quite spiritual. So in your future, I do feel like you are going to be manifesting things into your life that are going to make you happy because it's all to do with, you know, the natural earth. Which again, I am seeing lots of lotuses in your reading. So there is definitely new beginnings and growth happening in your future. So it's all quite positive, and especially where you have the 10 of Pentacles, to me this is saying that you are going to have a completion. So you're going to end a cycle. Now, in fact, you have some water signs here. This could correspond to Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces out there. So what else can we find out for group number 1's future, their fate and their destiny? Where is it leading them to? So you did have the Devil card fall to the floor. So one thing I see in the Devil card, okay, I feel like you are going to be very protective of your of your baby or what you are nurturing and growing. So this is just giving me the energy that this is just the opposite of what you want to attract in your life. So in your future, I just see you being really protective and staying away from toxic energy, toxic people. Again, back to this nurturing energy, I feel like you are trying to fill your cup with all this positive energy. So as you can see in this card, she's really holding on to this apple, and I feel like this is just you. This is you with your in your protective bubble, okay? So I feel like if you are a mum, or you are nurturing an animal, or even protecting, you know, your heart or your career or something along those lines, you basically not letting it go. You're going to keep this apple for yourself. So you're going to just nurture it all you can and not let anything negative grab onto it. So can we have more messages for group number 1 and this protective energy? Okay, so you've got Autumn Splendor. Can we confirm this energy? Yes, and you also have Serenity. So I feel like this card could correspond to the fact that something in autumn may happen for you in the future, which is an interesting season to pull. So perhaps for some of you, you may be giving birth or actually be pregnant in the autumn in your future. So this card is just speaking of that something that you have done is wonderful and you are basically really proud. So again, I am picking up this really proud, nurturing, motherly energy. So I'm definitely feeling like there is some hard work that's paid off. So again, this could be hard work because you feel you have done a good job at birth, or you know, this is someone in a job position. So I feel like this is a representation of pride following a job well done. So this is going to happen in the future. You know, these spirals in the background are basically the signs that everything is and has gone with the flow of nature. So again, I just feel like that everything in your future is just as it should be. But you know, as you can see, this really tiny crescent moon near her eye, and it's not quite full, so I do feel like there is a little something that is still lacking. So I do feel like you in the future are going to be wanting to work on something new. So one thing I see with Serenity, okay, this is just about pure bliss. So in your future, your destiny is taking you to this really peaceful place. So you're going to be in a state of being calm, peaceful and untroubled. So I feel like everything you are growing and manifesting in the future, you're going to basically give birth to it. So for some of you who I spoke about, who are not going to be having kids or do not want kids, you are birthing something new. So with Serenity, I see pure happiness and bliss in your future, which is such a positive card to pull. And I do see transformation happening as well. So for group number 1 of our YouTube audience, where is their future, their fate and their destiny taking them to? Group number 1 of my YouTube audience, where is their future, their fate and their destiny taking them to? What will happen for them? Okay, so you got a movement meditation, and then you also have Flames of Wisdom Crone. So in the future, you're going to be celebrating and honouring your physical body through dance and movement, which is so interesting because you do have Mother Earth, and I'm picking up on the energy that you're going to be going through a lot of transformation and change, not just mentally and kind of your environment, but I feel like your own physical body is going to change. We see how elegant and flowing her kind of body movement is in this image. This just is indicating to me that you're going to be going through a lot of changes in the future, but you're going to celebrate them. You're going to kind of love every kind of new change, even if it's not a change that you particularly didn't see coming, but you're definitely going to embrace your new physical body. And I do see movement happening, which means that movement in your life is going to take place. So you could be physically moving home, you could be again just growing up your children. I just see movement being a positive thing, that you are moving in the right direction, which does really correspond well to the 10 of Pentacles, because you are going to have a family life. The 10 of Pentacles is all about this almost like your legacy and leaving something amazing behind. So it's almost like you will be having kids and grandchildren as well. It's like this kind of big family that I'm seeing. So I do see you are going to be open to all of life's wisdom and share it with gratitude. So again, in the future, I just see you learning a new skill. You may be learning something from a book. You may be studying a course. In the future, I see you kind of progressing towards a goal. So this could be a goal to do with career. But I do feel like you're going to basically learn new wisdom, and you're going to want to share it. I feel like you're going to want to share it with possibly your children. You know, with the flames and the owls, I really am picking up this strong kind of, like I spoke about, legacy. I feel like you're definitely going to be passing something down. So from generation to generation, you're going to be passing down your gifts. So these could be spiritual gifts as well, but I feel like your knowledge is going to be so knowledgeable to other people. One more message please for group number 1 about their future, their fate and their destiny. So you have the card Release. So this is such a lovely card as your final one. In the future you are going to be releasing that which does not serve your higher purpose with gratitude and love. So again, going back to this kind of the devil energy I was picking up, you're going to basically be cutting out people who are trying to basically not necessarily taking what is yours, but it's almost like the temptation that they want to. I feel like you want to release any kind of, again, this negative people around that you do not want to kind of surround yourself with, or your family. So I do see you being a very family orientated person. So you may be releasing a career, a person, old ways. I just feel like you are releasing things for the better so that you can basically move on to your future without any worry. So I do see in the future that you are going to possibly want to connect to spirit to raise your energy, that you need to kind of be able to release all physical, emotional and mental blockages that are holding you back from reaching your full potential. So group number 1, I feel like people, objects, emotions and experiences come into your life in order for you to learn from them. So one thing I see is in the future you're going to be releasing your addiction to material goods. I feel like you're definitely going to be sinking more into nature and the kind of earthly realms. So I feel like in the future you may be getting rid of objects in your life that add no true value. So you really are going to get back into Mother Nature and basically be releasing objects as well that are just not giving you any kind of sentimental value. So group number 1, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. I definitely pulled up a lot of more of a family, motherly energy here. So please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future pick a card reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 2 and welcome to your reading. So we're going to be finding out what is going to happen for you in your future, your fate and where your destiny is taking you to. So the card you have already prepared is you have Gothic Rose. You also have number 2, which is Patience. So your reading may be to do with you know, having a lot of patience. So group number 2, one thing I see for you with Gothic Rose is that your future and your fate is taking you to this transformation journey. You know, you do have this beautiful butterfly and this does correspond to the fact that change is coming. So in your future it's going to be time for a change. So I feel like transformation can happen without you knowing it, or you can decide you want to recreate something in your life or something for yourself. So I definitely feel like in the future you may be looking into a new career. So I feel like in your future this is going to be either a scary or exciting time for you. And you may even be in a new relationship. I'm just picking up the energy of a new job or a new relationship. So in the future you may feel a little bit stressed because of, you know, when things change we have to adapt to them. So I believe this is actually a moth and not a butterfly. But they do correspond to the same meaning. So I do feel like you're going to be revealing something in the future. And this could be your new self. And I feel like you're really going to fly into the light. So you may be feeling in the dark. You may be feeling a little lost right now. But I want you to know that your future and your destiny is taking you towards the light. I want to find out if this is a career or a love reading. So for group number 2, for their future fate and their destiny, where is this taking them? Is this love, career? Okay, very exciting. Okay, so you've got the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. Something new is going to happen. Okay, something new is going to happen for you in the future, which I feel like everyone wants something new to happen, because if we all didn't move or have any transformation, we would just stay at the same place at the same time. You do have the Two of Cups, so I do feel like a relationship is coming into your life. You also have Two of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So in the future you are going to be making a decision about something. So this decision could be related to your relationship with this person. I do feel like you are going to be starting a new career. With the Ace of Wands, I almost see, you know, this giant globe, like a crystal ball, that you are going to be almost visualizing to brainstorm your next career move. So again, I feel like this Gothic Rose is just leading to the fact there is massive change. There is like more than one change happening for your future, your fate and your destiny. One thing I see with the Four of Swords is that this means that you are going to be taking back some time for you. You're going to be resting. So in your future, I see you going through this kind of transformation, stressful period that is going to lead you to taking time out, rejuvenating, chilling, relaxing, just generally spending time for yourself. So as I spoke about, I do feel like you are going to be in a relationship, and you're also going to be working towards a new kind of career or something creative you're going to be thinking about doing. More messages please for group number 2. Can we have more messages for group number 2 on their future, their fate? So you had 2 cards that popped out. You have Cenernus as well as Bewitching. So it's definitely confirming to me there is going to be this major change happening for you in the future, where it's almost like you feel a little bit scared of this massive change. So there may be things that are going to be out of your control, and I feel like this is, to me, this is just screaming the Devil card here, but in a way that is almost like your instincts need to be stronger. So where this stress was kind of coming through, that you are kind of feeling a bit stressful in the future, this is just because you are taking too much energy to control your kind of thoughts and actions. So this behaviour is just your own physical mind. So if we just take a minute to look at this card, as you can see, you know, there is this ancient forest and there is animals, and he has these kind of antlers, and his eyes that I see through you to the core. These eyes are so deep, they're almost like looking at you. So there would be something staring you in the face in your future that you need to address. So I feel like this is just screaming to me that you may be offering something to someone. You're kind of ready to give yourself to someone. So again, I am picking up a relationship, so I feel like you may have been through a stressful time, but in the future you're going to reach this place where you are going to feel unafraid. You're basically going to let this person in and not be afraid anymore. So I feel like this person that you may be in a relationship with, they could be quite tempting, and you may feel like, is this the right decision for you, because this person seems like, you know, it could be quite a risky decision. But I feel like there is going to be a lot of kind of wildness in your future, especially in a relationship. I feel like you're going to really enjoy each other's company and be celebrating. So one thing I see with the Bewitching card, again, I feel like this is a relationship that is almost has this spell over you. So again, this excitement and this person that has a hold on you, I feel like it can be a scary time. So I am picking up again this kind of fearful energy, but again, there is almost like you overcome this. So I feel like you're going to have the power to control your relationship, and I feel like you're going to be controlling your career as well. So I feel like there is going to be a message coming your way in the future. So this message could be from the person that you are going to be committed to. I feel like there is a lot of magical energy in your reading as well. So for some of you, if you're on a spiritual path, that you may be being led to a more spiritual journey, and you may be working with the moon phases. So again, for some of you, you know, this Ace of Wands with Bewitching, you could be on this spiritual path, and you could be practicing magic, or just practicing your own abilities, sort of working out how powerful you are. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to be in this relationship where you are managing to control it, and that's something that you didn't be able to do before. Can we have more messages for group number 2, please, on where their future, their fate and their destiny is taking them to? So you have the card Throat Chakra. You also have Frolic Maiden. And then we also have Spirit Guides. So I was literally just talking about your spiritual journey, and the fact you have spirit guides popped up. I feel like in your future, your destiny is taking you on this path. You're going to be opening your heart to your guides, and you're going to trust in the wisdom that they will share with you. So you're going to be having some kind of communication with your guides. You may be asking for help, but I feel like in your future you really are going to dig deeper into this path. You know, the fact you have throat chakra, you're going to speak your truth and you're going to encourage others to speak theirs. So you may want to be a spiritual leader. You may be called on this path to speak your truth and your experience. Perhaps your future is taking you to some bigger career or some bigger motivation because you've been through something that you want to share. You want to share your experience. And that's just a message coming through now, that you've gone through something where you want to share your story. That's one thing that's coming through. One thing I see with the Forest Frolic Maiden, I feel like you're going to be acknowledging your inner child and you're going to open your heart to the joy it brings. So again, I feel like you're going to just be taking time to, again, relax. I feel like the stressful transformation in your future is going to lead you to a place where you can finally, you know, sit back and just let things happen without having to push them, because you're going to take in the moments, you know, the moments that you're going to share with other people and yourself. So I definitely see a lot of fun and joy coming into your life. And it's also coming through, there may be something from your childhood that has kind of been haunting you in the past. There may be some kind of issue you need to either speak about or share with someone, but there may be some kind of issue in your childhood or your background. So you may be part of a spiritual support system that can help guide and protect you through difficult stages of your life and others. So I feel like you will need to acknowledge their presence by inviting your spirit guides into your life. So one thing I want you to know, that signs that your spirit guides are with you is you may kind of feel their presence. You may feel some kind of emotion or some kind of essence around you. But I feel like their presence are often feathers, butterflies or birds. Very much like how a child has this ability to see things and almost have this creative imagination that an adult doesn't have. And they are often known to be seeing kind of spiritual things. So I feel like this could be your connection here. So you do need to pay attention to the signs. So group number 2, this is the reading I received for you today on your future, your fate and your destiny. So please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future reading, and I wish you love and light. Hello group number 3 and welcome to your reading. So I prepared one card for you and the rest I'll be pulling from each of my decks. So we're going to be finding out what is going to be happening for you for your future, your fate and your destiny. You do have creativity here, so I feel like creativity may be something that your reading may be about. Your first card you have is Dragon Witch. So one thing I see for you group number 3 is in your future there is going to be a lot of passion. I see a lot of fire energy here. So this Dragon Witch is holding this dragon, which is kind of her area of expertise. So I feel like in your future you are going to be a kind of expert at training something. So you may be working towards a career where you're going to be either the boss or you're going to be taking charge of your own career. The fact that dragons are, you know, ideal representations for fire energy, they also do represent personal power as well. So I do see you being in a really powerful position in your future. So I feel like in your future you're going to be taming something. So I feel like, you know, whatever you wish to accomplish, you are going to be very close to doing so. So you will need to be careful of your energy that could run quite high. So you may have quite angry kind of a temper. You may just feel a bit frustrated at times in the future because you know where you want to be. So it's almost like this dragon is a warning not to kind of just blow hot air at everyone. This is almost like, you know, I do see good things coming your way without you having to push them. So for group number 3 please, what is their future, their fate and their destiny? For group number 3, what is their future, their fate and their destiny hold? Okay, so you had a flipping card as well. You also have the Queen of Wands. So you've got a lot of energy coming up in your reading, which I was just talking about, this kind of fiery energy. The fact you have the Queen of Wands, this does correspond to fire signs. So this could be a Aries, a Leo or a Sagittarius. You do also have the Knight of Pentacles, so this could be a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn. So you may be this energy, or there may be someone coming into your life that has this energy. So for group number 3, can we find out more about this energy, these people that I'm picking up, their future, their fate, and their destiny? Who are these? Is it their energy or someone else's energy? So you have the Four of Pentacles as well as the Five of Cups. So I feel like in your future you're going to have this frustration, this fiery energy towards either a person or a situation, but I feel like you're going to basically be holding on to something tight because you don't want to lose it. That's one thing that's coming out, is that you feel like you're being pushed out. So in the future you're going to be wanting to hold on to something. So I feel like this could be something materialistic. This could even be a physical home. I just feel like you don't want to move. You're not budging where you're going. You're very kind of sticking to your stubborn roots. So this could be in regards to a relationship. Perhaps you are in a relationship with this person and you don't want to lose them. So you're making sure you're doing everything in your willpower to keep this person or to keep this job or this home of yours. So I want you to know that I see for your group number 3 in your future that you are moving ahead to better times. I feel like the process might be quite slow, but I feel like in your future you are moving to a more peaceful state of mind. Can we have more messages for group number 3 on the future? So you have a Dark Queen, powerful card, and then you also have Love Springs Eternal. Wow, so I do feel like you are going to be in a relationship. Okay, you're going to be in a relationship in your future. This does correspond to the fact you're going to be in love with someone, and this could be the relationship that, again, I feel like you are trying to hold on to. You don't want this relationship to end. You don't want to feel lost from this person. So one thing I see with Dark Queen, I feel I'm picking up the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of fiery, passionate energy, and you know, we do have these kind of 8 ravens flying around her. So it's almost like you are going to be ready for something. So I feel like in your future you're going to receive an answer about something. So this could be to do with a love proposal. This could be to do with a career. You're going to receive an answer. So this actually is a good news card. This is like the answer and understanding that you seek is going to be found. But I am also picking up the energy that there could be some situation that you need to try to understand, that sometimes some things are best left a mystery, and you need to consider to let this go. So when I was talking about the Five of Cups, you know, moving on to something better, letting something go, and Four of Pentacles is you being like, no, I don't want to let this go. This is not going to bring me a happier future. So I feel like you are going to be cutting your confusion. You're going to cut through this, and it will hurt. So I feel like you are going to go through something. I feel like you are going to be really worried about this relationship, if it's going to end. So you may be over worrying in the future about if your relationship is going to end, if you know this person's going to fall out of love with you. So I feel like your relationship with this person is almost like you've been together for such a long time, and relationships can become kind of very kind of, you have to either grow together or you grow apart. So I feel like in your future you are basically scared of losing this person. Okay, you feel like you've been with them such a long time and you're fearful if they don't love you anymore or if they don't look at you the same way. But I want you to know that you with this person is going to grow even stronger together, because you know, you get so used to each other's flaws that you end up embracing them. So if you are in a relationship that isn't quite there yet, I want you to know that in the future it is possible, and but it just may need a little more attention and nurturing. So you don't want to let this relationship go. You do want to work on it, because there definitely is strong rooted love here. So can we have more messages for group number 3 about their future, their fate and their destiny? For group number 3, can we have more enlightenment about this love situation? So you got meditation. Can we have more messages, please, for group number 3 about their future, their fate, and their destiny? So meditation is giving me the energy of you working on your relationship, being very in this calm state. So again, I feel like you are going to be, again, just not over stressing it. You're going to be working towards this progress. So you're going to meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through you. So this meditation is a work in progress. It's something you need to concentrate on to basically be able to do it right. So that's what I'm picking up with the fact you have love springs eternal with meditation. This is something that is going to grow. It's going to basically develop a new kind of concentration because it's something you are focusing on. You do have a nurturing heart mother, and then you also do have balance. So one thing I see with a nurturing heart mother, I feel like in the future you are going to be this nurturing energy. You're going to nurture your relationship, but I do feel like you are going to be a mother. This card is giving me that strong energy, and you're going to be a protective spirit to reach out to all life with love and compassion. So this is such a compassionate card. So you're definitely going to you're going to feel a stronger love. So this love that you may feel for this person, it's almost like you're going to feel something stronger than that. Your future and your destiny is taking you to something where you're going to feel more love for your child than you do for your own relationship, because this person has come from you. You've made this person. So I feel like you're going to be looking after your own baby. You do have balance, which I feel like you're going to understand and embrace the opposing forces in life that bring about balance. So this is all about, again, this working on your relationship. So you're going to need to work on your relationship to get this balance in order. So there may be issues you need to work together, but I definitely feel like with meditation and balance, you can definitely bring your relationship to this strong level. I feel like the whole time you've been worrying about your relationship, but it's actually taking you to something that is basically never ending. It's endless. That's one thing that's coming through. You know, we do have eternal here. Eternal is definitely the message I'm getting through strongly. So group number 3, you may have to work a bit on your relationship, but I do see you having a very long, endless relationship, and especially the fact that you will be creating your own child is something that I am picking up. So group number 3, I hope you enjoyed your reading today and you found it insightful. Please let me know down below what resonates. Hopefully I shall see you in a future pick a card reading, and I wish you love and light.